All right, here we are. We made it the 700-meter hike into the lake that I want to explore, carrying the boat, 22 pounds, a backpack with overnight gear, 25 pounds, and my paddle about 2 pounds. So about just under 50 pounds. So that's not bad for a 700-meter single carry portage. And now I am at a lake where you rarely see boats. I've never seen a boat on this lake. I've come here hiking, but never paddling. Okay, so before I get going, there's me and the load on the boat. So what am I paddling? I am paddling a 10.5-foot pack boat, 22 pounds composite with end decks. This model is designed and built by Bart Hauthaway in the, I'm thinking the early 1980s, but I don't know the exact date. At any rate, this boat probably has similar characteristics in terms of length, weight, and carrying capacity to a lot of other 10.5-foot pack boats on the market. So a pack boat is kind of a canoe hybrid cross. It has the portage characteristics of a canoe. It's easy to throw on your shoulders, super lightweight, only 22 pounds, a fairly open hull like a canoe, but this particular model is decked like a kayak. We'll take a spray skirt for inclement weather like a kayak, and is set up for paddling with a double blade paddle like a kayak. It has a foot brace, and I sit on the bottom of the boat to paddle it. So yeah, it's paddled like a kayak, carried like a canoe. It's intended for areas like this where you can hike in or hike from pond to pond, where neither full-size heavyweight canoe is ideal, and nor is a kayak ideal for portaging. Okay, so there we have it. Just a very short review to kind of introduce the Pack 10.5. It's kind of show it from different angles here. Just have the tripod set up on a beaver dam, a beaver lodge actually. So there it is, a lot of freeboard. Not a lot of freeboard, I should say. You'd never get this boat mistaken for a sea kayak or even a full-size canoe, because it's neither, but it is an excellent pond boat for portaging and getting into places where, you know, bigger boats would struggle to get to. You can do a 360, show you the stern. I was going to take some more time today and show off the camping gear that I have, but and my paddle. I'll talk about it briefly. So Greenland Storm paddle. It's just a very short paddle. You can use what's called a slide stroke with it, like this. Okay, you slide your hand up and do basically the same as a Greenland stroke, but with a shorter paddle. So you slide your hand along the blade, and of course it's wonderful for racing and that sort of thing, like any Greenland paddle is. Okay, and then you can kind of use it as a single blade too. Not quite as smooth as a regular canoe paddle, but it is good for narrow areas. And for camping gear, so my camping load right now is I have a hammock tent, I have 3 dehydrated meals, a couple packets of instant coffee, Trangia mini alcohol stove, a hammock tent, and an ultralight down sleeping bag, and a change of clothes. So I've got everything I need to spend an overnight on the pond here. Plus 2 liters of water, and that weight comes to about 23 pounds, plus about a pound and a half for this Western Red Cedar paddle. And you can do your regular strokes with this paddle, like sculling draw, you know, no problem. It'll do, you know, it'll do what you need it to do. Sweet. You can even do a J stroke with it. You can even do a J on my offhand side. No problem. Another look at that J stroke. No problem, just like I'm using a canoe paddle. All right, there we have it. There's my first review of my Bart Hauthaway Pack 10.5 Pack Boat, 22 pounds, 10.5 feet. Thanks, bye.